for some football? You know?
It's finally happening.
You know, because the XFL schedule came out.
It's fine. It's finally happening. I don't give a fuck. I'm happy.
And Vince is confused now. He's combining shows. He's got Wildcard.
Oh, no. That's not confusion. That's a purpose.
I see no purpose, but, you know.
It's a purpose.
They say there's a purpose.
No. Fox says there's a purpose.
Fox is crazy.
Fox said they want their 3 million views and without being canceled on their shit, they need to cut the brand spread. So it's a purpose.
Yes, cut the brand split, but this Wildcard shit is insane.
That's still cutting the brand spread. Because niggas just show whenever the fuck they want. Even though it's supposed to be Stu stars.
What is the number, first of all?
Supposed to be 4.
It started at 3.
Yeah, and then lost some walked in, and then it became 4.
But there were 6 people on Raw.
So
and then there was 5 people on SmackDown.
So like I said, just whatever the fuck happens at this point.
Bingo. I am Darth Messiah. Welcome to the Ultra Heelz podcast.
And I am Alex the motherfucking Hill. I like the way that it just rolled. It just got quiet right after that.
And if you want to call in, the number is 862-621-9536. Don't make me do it in Spanish because my Spanish is not working today.
Like it's a switch. The shit don't work. What the fuck? Jesus.
I can only speak Spanish on certain days of the week. But today's not one of them.
I can speak Spanish only when I'm at Taco Bell.
I need some Taco Bell.
I can't do it. My stomach is already killing me. I killed myself a couple days ago. I had a big plate of shit. And then my dumbass ate ice cream on top of that shit. And then it turned around and ate a bowl of cereal on top of that.
See, that's where you fucked up.
Yeah. So I had to go to work next morning.
And you was in the bathroom most of the day.
An hour and a half. After the maintenance man just cleaned it. He probably hate me. But
you should probably buy him lunch.
Nah, he dying.
Buy him Taco Bell.
Nah, he's dying. There's no need to. That dude.
Let him go out happy then.
He's not working at Home Depot. He should just go out. The fuck? I'm not buying him shit there while he at hell.
Speaking of which, I was somebody at lunch. I work at lunch, but that's another story.
B.
Team.
So y'all can see that Anna is not here. She got called in to work, aka stalking. So things happen. You don't get mad. She better be her ass here next week, or her tires are gonna be flat. I'm not saying it's me. I'm just saying we live in the ghetto. People do stuff for $1. That's really weird.
This is true.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't live in the ghetto, but
you drive through here.
Yeah, I drive through it and I view it through my window.
In the rear mirror.
Yes. I live in the beautiful suburbs of Teaneck with all the Jews.
Wow, that just sounded so racist.
What? There's a synagogue and a K through high school around the corner from me.
I know, I'm just saying general.
All predicated on the Jewish faith.
No, I'm just saying general. When you said it just sounded so racist. Or to me, everything sounds racist. Except for Chris Benoit.
But on the bright side, everything shuts down at 10 o'clock in my city.
I don't like that.
Yes.
I don't like that. I live in a town where everything shut down at 9:30.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah. I wanted to burn that town down. Still do.
But that's because they try to keep the riffraff out.
There was no riffraff living in that town. There's only one stoplight in that whole town.
Oh, you're talking down south?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about up here.
Nah, first of all, I find any place to close down 9 o'clock, that town need to be burnt down too. I can't think about it. But did you watch Raw? The Raw with the ratings went up just a tad.
Oh, like they tickled the nutsack and just kind of jumped a little bit.
It jumped up a little. It had a little Mario wee moment, but it didn't go high. But it did something. Instead of going down, it went up.
Yeah.
So it's a reverse whore. Don't mind me, people. I'm just gonna have random things come to my mind throughout the night. My mind is everywhere else, but here. Yeah, but here.
So let's go over the XFL thing before we get into the rest of the wrestling.
Let's go over. Hey, everybody. Everybody's watching. Support this.
Support this
like a motherfucker. Because as of right now, this is the only hope we're gonna have for the month of April. Or no, not really.
It launches in February 2020.
That's the one time we have, and that's like my birthday. Let's make that my birthday gift. Everybody just support the XFL, just to make Vince feel like this is where he needs to be. So you just slide off about a week and a half or 2 weeks, and just give us freedom.
So CEO and president of WWE, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, has secured a deal with Fox and ESPN to broadcast the XFL starting in 2020. No rights fees will be paid by Fox or ESPN to the XFL, but the networks will pick up the cost for all associated production costs, which means it's not really a TV deal. It's more like we'll put your show on and we'll see what happens kind of thing.
That's all you need to do. Look at everything else they put on there. They just put it on there and see what happens.
So basically, the way it's going to, the basic schedule is every Saturday and Sunday starting February 8th, you get one game on, you get 2 games Saturday, 2 games Sunday. One will be on ABC or ESPN. The other game will be on Fox or on Fox Sports 1. And then the playoffs start sometime in April.
It's weird that we got to wait until next year for this and the playoffs. Like, this shit starting February and the playoffs is in April. Like,
yeah, because the season, there's only 8 teams. The season's 10 weeks long, and the playoffs start in April. Why can't I find our stream on my phone? There it is.
I told you. It happens. I don't know why. I'm subscribed to our own channel and I'm like notified and nothing shows.
Hey, I see myself. Look at that.
Are you in HD? Are you in that 10? Are you in that 1080? Are you that 4K?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. I got this one scar against my forehead. I just want them all to see it. That's in my past life. That's what the bullet went through. And I came back as a wrestler and it didn't last long. Yeah. I can't remember his name now. Shit happens.
Yeah.
So,
oh, well, one more detail about the XFL before we go on.
Support this, please.
Yeah.
Please support this. Please.
The 8 teams will be Dallas, Houston, Los Angeles, New York, St. Louis, Seattle, Tampa Bay, and Washington, D.C.
Why New York always got to get a team in this shit? Why can't Jersey have a team? We got a whole bunch of hood niggas playing football. It'd be great.
They'll be in the Meadowlands. They're just going to be called New York.
Give a fuck, nigga. I want New Jersey to have a team. Fuck New York. New York already 2 A teams as it is. They don't need no other team for some of the sport. They ain't even real.
The Giants and Jets play in New Jersey?
They play New Jersey, but where are they from?
New Jersey.
Yeah, they New York Giants, New York Jets. So, yeah, fuck that.
Well, actually, I think the Giants' head office is actually in New York, but the Jets' head office is in New Jersey. It's in Florham Park because it's right next to. It's literally like 5 minutes away from my stepdaughter's college, so I know where it is.
The Giants' so-called gym is in Richfield Park, going up there with the Hackensack.
Oh yes.
But yeah, it still says New York Giants on the inside of New Jersey. I hate them. I hate all them teams.
Actually, what was it back in like? What was it 2012? The last time the Giants won the Super Bowl. Justin Tuck came in my store and bought some. He bought like 12 bottles of Johnny Blue.
You want to celebrate?
Yeah.
Look what he had now.
Retired.
Should have saved some of that money.
I'm sure he did.
No, I don't know. Some niggas don't. And some wrestlers, everybody can't be JTG. Build the paycheck up, don't do nothing. When you get let go, you still got money to burn.
Have you ever seen? Do you remember Antoine Walker from the Boston Celtics? He's like the manager of Starbucks.
Well, wow.
I forgot where he lives, but he's a Starbucks manager because he burned through $120 million. He's got like 14 kids, and he's got to pay like 12 of them child support because they don't live with him.
First of all, how much money did he burn through?
$120 million.
$120 million.
Yes.
My little nerdrum ass can't even burn through $1 million. Well, let me stop lying. I can't burn through 10 million in an hour. You give me 5, I can do it. Easily do it. House. I buy a house. Sorry, not buy. Build a house, buy some land, have it customized the way I want it, pay off the taxes on the land, pay all my utilities for like 6 or 7 years. And after that, the rest of the money just be broken up into little things bought here and there. That's just the first 5 million. 100 something? Man, I still be looking at that shit like, I don't know what else I could put in this house besides like a random like.
He was one of those dudes that he bought everybody on the block a Bentley.
Oh, he pulled the NC Hammer.
Yeah, he was one of them.
Fuck that.
Everybody on the block got a Bentley. Everybody's mama's got a new house.
Everybody can kick rock. Cause I can't do the NC Hammer syndrome. I can't be rich and be like, I'm taking the whole hood with me. I'm like Jay-Z, fuck the hood. I will be living in the white suburbs talking like Eddie Griffin and Undercover Brother. I I'd be in there. Gee golly, Willikers, who are you people? Nope, don't know not a black person in there.
You need mayonnaise. You need hot sauce for your mayonnaise.
First of all, I need my sandwich smothered in mayonnaise. I wanted it to be so smothered.
Here's the funny thing about that movie. I didn't get that joke because I love mayonnaise.
Yeah, but you don't love mayonnaise that damn much. When you pass it again, that shit go. Nah, you don't love it that much. There's no way.
Yeah, you're right.
Now, me on the other hand, you give me a good sub with that, I eat the hell out of that. I don't care. That's why I think my heart rate be racing so bad. That and wrestling. Yeah, that and wrestling. Ratings in my sandwich.
Monday Night Raw.
I didn't even watch it. How about that?
Monday Night Raw. So, Mr. McMahon.
Mr.
McMahon.
Yeah.
Or however Matt used to say
Mr. McMahon.
McMahon.
I just remember that very easily.
Shows up. And he gets interrupted by a bunch of people from SmackDown.
Well, Roman Reigns stated he was going to come.
Yes, he did.
Mad homo. He stated he was going to show up. He showed up. And I was like, hey, man, he showed up and they cheered. I was like, wow. I bet you Vince was in the ring with tears in his eye. He was like, it finally happened. I finally got them to license.
No, there was more than tears. There was some semen.
That was after Daniel Bryan came out. Then it was some semen. Then when Kofi Kingston came out, it was just like his nuts was drained at this point. There was nothing else he could do. Then Seth and AJ.
Did you notice by the time they got to Seth and AJ, everybody else just disappeared? It was like the promos didn't connect at all.
First of all, I saw it on YouTube and I saw when they came out and I was like, okay, cool. Then I saw another cut video and I saw AJ and them and I was like, we're still in the ring. Did this happen before or after? When the hell did this happen at? Somebody was like, it happened right after. I was like, so what's it, two different shows at one taping?
No, because you had Vince, Roman, Kofi, Daniel Bryan, Drew, whoever else was out there. And then AJ music hits. He's talking to Vince. Seth music hits. He comes out. They go to commercial. You come back, and it's just AJ and Seth. Where'd everybody else go during the commercial break?
I guess everybody was sitting there like, hey, man, look, we did what we got to do, so can we go to the back, eat at catering? That's what I would do. As soon as my promo was done, I would look outside in the crowd like a lost child looking for their parent, and I would just wander off like Elias did when he first came there. I just walk around the ring while they talk.
I kind of miss that.
You know what's sad? I kind of hated it because I wanted him to just interrupt somebody's match and then just go about his business. But he would just walk out of nowhere, walk around the people, and then go in the back. I'm like, what's his purpose? Now Lacey Evans was doing it, and I was like, what is her purpose?
Now, when they got to the point where, like, once he started actually making like more appearances and he'd have matches and stuff, where he'd just be backstage playing a guitar and people would walk by him in the hallway, that was a great substitute. But they've gone away from that too.
They had to. Because, there's not many people in WWE that can sell a record and make, the Billboard charts like John Cena and Elias, apparently. So I guess they needed him to have more of a speaking role, even though the man looked like Macho Man. I don't give a damn what nobody said.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just waiting for them to have a Halloween episode and he come out dressed with the glasses and I'm just going to freak shit.
Oozing machismo.
When they have him come there.
OJ Lethal?
Yes, oh my God. I don't even want him to be the main roster. I just want him to be at NXT. That's all. Because I feel like him and his impressions were just, I don't know. I feel like
him and Velveteen.
Oh my God, that would be. I'm about to be like Mr. Bustin' Nut. Damn, that would be so great. I swear it would be. To hear Black Machismo, ooh yeah, and then fucking Valty Dream do a little Hulk Hogan. I'm like, look, it's the power trip. Black people's power trip. I love it. Mega power. That's it for me.
Now that Hogan is back, they can do it.
Shit, first of all, even when Hogan was gone, Valentine Dream didn't give a fuck. He still was doing it. He was leg dropping and NWO and every damn thing. So at this point,
And then in memory of Teddy Long, even though he's not dead.
Might as well say, because his ass ain't never gonna be seen on TV again.
Then they turned the promo into a tag team match, player.
Hey man, first of all, we're all starting to get so dead now. Like even shit that just happens out of the blue still seem like it is planned years in advance. Because that shit was just like, I don't know, like I like the finish. I can say that.
Yeah, the finish was good. Yeah, because you kind of got a little heel AJ going right now, but
I think that's the one thing that bothers me about this little so-called brand split shit. Everybody that had a role, as soon as they went to another brand, they all make change their personas from what the hell they were. Like the Usos, the Uso Penitentiary got on Raw, and now they're like running around like fucking Punk and shit. And now they went back to SmackDown and they was Uso Penitentiary. I was like, nigga, what in the fuck is happening here?
Well, actually, the Usos are flipping like week to week. Sometimes they're bad, sometimes they're good.
Hey, look, man, y'all can't beat Big Show records, so y'all should just stop. I don't care what nobody say. Just don't. You can't beat Big Show.
Whoa. Dana Brooke is doing a pretty damn good job at that.
Still ain't beating Big Show. Big Show changed in the middle of a change.
You right.
He come out the face, be a heel, and then turn around and punch the heel in the face and be a face and walk out. You be like, nigga, what they paying you just to show up to do random shit now? It's just,
well, you remember that 10-year contract they gave him that one time?
Man, first of all, what's the contract now? He's still signing a number. All I ever see him is on his Instagram. That's when he was up there, posting him in the gym getting ripped. And I'm like, that's good, you getting ripped. So when you come back to do a choke slam or a knockout punch, like, I'm missing your big ass. Like, even though Braun Strowman is a good big dude.
That 3-week run with the bar. That was what, October, November?
Yeah, that was another one of them heel switch turns. They made no sense, but it was Big Show. You don't need to make sense with him anymore. He just shows up. You be like, hey, I need to go out there and be a heel.
He made 3 turns in 3 weeks.
Shit, now ain't nobody gonna beat that man. That man did what was in the course of like 4 months? That motherfucker did like almost like 9-10 different turns. I was like, yo, I think they dropped the ball on him. I think they dropped the ball on him when it was him versus the Authority. They dropped the ball on him when he was supposed to be in face. And they was trying to get him to do shit for them.
Yeah.
I think they dropped the ball on that. I think that right there would have been the best storyline. Hell, I think that would have been the best time to put a title on him just for the hell of it at that point. Because when the last time he held a belt?
He wasn't he like U.S. champion or something?
Yeah, but how long ago was that? Did he still have hair a little bit on his head?
Yeah.
Damn. That's what he was doing though.
That's what he still had. He had like the buzz cut and just the thick goatee.
Oh man. What's his name from Addams Family? What's the kid? The boy. Wednesday brother.
I forgot.
Pugly?
Yeah.
Yeah. There was an 8-foot tall Pugly. That shit was just weird. It was just so awkward. I don't understand. That was a weird time of wrestling for Big Show. I miss him with the hair. Even though I know he was going bald, I miss him with the hair.
I still say the best thing he ever did was the shit with Bossman where his dad died. Hanging off the casket.
That was so unplanned and so unrehearsed when that shit went down. It was just weird. It makes it more sad because like his dad passed away a week before that, so it was like sentimental. And then you made a storyline out of it. I was like, man, yo, I'm taller than you. I'm stronger than you. I would knock you the fuck out for real. Like, why would you want this? It's weird. That nigga got dragged like, what was it, about good 30, 40 feet, and then he did that little almost backflip.
Yeah.
I'm at the YouTube that when I get home. Just have a memory lane.
Yeah.
Oh, let me tell you. Did I tell you about WWE Network and how they try to play me?
Oh, they was charging you, right?
Yeah.
Or for like you cancel your account?
Yeah, so I ended up calling them back and asking them about my money because they was like, have you used it? I said, I haven't used it since they took the money out. So they was like, oh, yeah, we can refund you your money. Mm-hmm. I said, but y'all niggas told me this a couple days back that y'all couldn't refund me. They said, who you spoke with? Like, I'm supposed to remember that fucking name? I don't give a damn. I just want the shit canceled and I want money back. They said, oh, yeah, we can give it to you, but it's going to take 17 business days. I was like, for that shit, I'm going to just keep the damn network for the 30 days. At this point, I'm already like damn near 7 days in. Mm-hmm. 10 days after that, I'm already damn near half through the month. I was like, man, fuck it. Yeah, you just do what y'all want at this point. So I guess in 10 days, I get my money back. Mm-hmm. But then I forgot, Spotify gave us, you got a Spotify account, they give you Hulu. Mm-hmm. With the same account, you pay the one thing. So yeah, I got my NXT back, so I'm happy for that now.
There you go.
That Family Guy and there's that Family Guy. Come on, record a Game of Thrones with Showbox.
Good for you.
You know what's really good for me? Telling people to spoil an end game now. I've been doing this since day uno, but still, I'm waiting for somebody to fight me. I'm waiting for somebody to fight me to catch this curb stomp for real. It's gonna be, when you hear about me in the news, it's gonna be bad, but you're gonna see me getting locked up and have a smile on my face. That's if I don't get shot. But I'm at least have on my wrestling shirt, so I'm gonna have the Monday Night Rollins. So when I go to jail, they're gonna say name Monday Night Rollins. Hell, Smoocher's got the Seth Rollins the SNFF one.
Yeah.
And I was like, I like that because that's really stand for Sean fucking Rollins. I don't give a damn what nobody say. And she was like, that does. I was like, yeah. So now I need like that shirt and I need that copyrighted. Because I don't trust Seth. Him and his little Irish woman.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He is smashing Becky.
First of all, Becky 2 belts.
Excuse me. Becky 2 belts. Let me put some respect on her name.
Your word, because the Iconics ain't got nothing on theirs right now with their title race.
She's trying to be Becky 4 belts.
I would be okay with just to see her have it.
To beat them by herself?
Why not? Braun technically did it on WrestleMania. Why can't she? I believe she could beat them. Hell, she put them both in the disarmor and they both tap. It's easy. Easy.
Or just lay one on top of the other and pull?
Yeah, why not? Hell, Ronda Rousey had both of them. Ronda Rousey had what? Becky and Charlotte both in the armbar for one moment.
Oh yeah, that's right.
If she'd had them both on the ground, it'd been a wrap. Cause who would have got out of that? No one. So why can't Becky do it? I want to see her walk around with so much gold that she needs somebody to escort and hold it around.
Bring back Ellsworth?
Nah, I don't think WWE bring him back. Him hitting that 16-year-old girl up was just that was.
Oh
it.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Sent her picture. You know, I follow her on Twitter. You know, she still talk about that shit. But mind you, he was at some wrestling event. You know, she went to go say hi. I was like, this is Enzo all over again. Never mind, I did see Enzo this yesterday, chilling at the Geek Squad at the Best Buy at Anna's job. It was great. It's great. Anna was terrified to say anything to him. Smooches was.
Did she need a new pair of panties?
Nah. It wasn't JT Dunn. If it was JT Dunn, she would.
Okay.
She probably would have pulled a Vince McMahon. She probably busted grapefruits. Probably got her clothes. Seriously, I think she probably would have raped him. But I think everybody that job as wrestling fans was scared to say something to him. And they was like, "Why don't you say something?" I was like, "I already met the man. Yeah, I got a picture, autograph. Talked to the man in person for like an hour." At this point now, I'm just trying to see him, sit in one of these chairs one day. One day.
We
don't need big Cass. Cass stays there somewhere else.
I don't think he fit.
Cass? He can if he's on the floor.
Now we'll just put him on the casting couch.
No. You have a flashback, Carmella, some bullshit, and start beating somebody's ass in here. We do not need that bullshit.
Well, somebody just bring a taser. That's all.
Watch him in the chest have a seizure.
So
I'm
then
gonna be horrible today. I don't care.
So then Sami Zayn came out to do his shtick and got chased off by Strowman and put in a dumpster.
Did you notice that Sami Zayn lost a little bit of weight because the flab was not hanging over?
Yeah.
I guess he must have heard us talk
It's not
about
hanging anymore. It's just in place.
Like it's
but
there.
It's still flabby.
It's a Baron Corbin without being a Baron Corbin.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with it for now, but he need to get back to skinny Sami Zayn. And he need to grow his hair back because right now he looking like a Nazi. And I don't like it. Unless he's gonna grow out his beard and be like, a Philly dude, have a big sumi with a baldy. I'd be okay with that.
That works too.
It would, even though he's from Canada, he's from Philly. I'm still waiting for him and Daniel Bryan to be on teams.
Word.
It would be great. 2 eco-environment guys with Eric Rowan, because Luke Harper can't go nowhere.
That's so sad. That's so sad.
Is it? You start talking about your grievances and what happens? Your ass get more months added to your contract.
No, he tried to pull a Ty Dillinger. He tried to give himself the future endeavors.
You can't pull a Ty Dillinger. You got to pull a TJP. You got to come back with some dramatic change, like cut all your hair off. They're gonna be like, "Whoa, go! You can't be here no more. Get out." You gotta do something crazy. You can't get fired with the old normal terms now. You gotta wait until they make toys of you and be like, "Guess what? I'm about to gain 400 pounds and cut my hair."
Maybe that's what Sami Zayn was trying to do.
Yeah, they ain't letting that nigga go. He a disgrace to himself at this point. They keep making action figures of him until the day he die. But Eric Rowan? Nah. Luke Harper? Fuck no. They always gonna be somewhere, but Luke Harper ain't going home. He gonna get paid to stay home, but he ain't going home. Like Rhino.
Oh, I thought Rhino finally is gone.
No, he's still there.
He's still there?
His contract will enter in July, but he's sitting home. He's sitting on his contract. WWE want to pay him twice the money for him just to stay at home because they don't want him to go nowhere else. He want to go back to the Indies. They don't want to go to the Indies, so they said they're paying twice as much to stay home.
So they're now paying people to stay home.
Yeah, but your JTG wish he still was there now. That's an easy paycheck.
What if he really was? What if they really forgot he's still on payroll?
Nah, that future endeavor shit. He was the first name on top of all them niggas. They made sure that they put his name first. That shit had they gave away everybody else before him, but when they put that future endeavors, his name was at the top of the list. I said, they made sure they typed that shit in nicely. There you go. His ass is gone. There ain't no looking back. Did they even get Shag future endeavors, or did he just
I think he just disappeared in the middle of the night.
He didn't get a future endeavors after he cut the braids off and he showed that peanut ass head of his. Now think about it. Yeah, I don't remember him getting a future endeavors.
Yeah, he just disappeared in the middle of the night and you never heard from him again.
They just said, "Fuck you, get the hell out," and then told JTG, "You gonna keep coming to wrestle?" He was like, "I'm gonna perm my hair and stay home." I hated JTG when he permed his hair and they started wearing the wrestling tights. I was like, nah, I don't want to see your thighs ever. You should be in jeans and Timbs. Hell, you could have switched to Timbs to sneakers. Brand it. They was at some house show the other day too, talking about some they want to fight the Lucha Bros.
Oh yeah.
I'm down to watch them fight whoever. I just want to see WWE just when WWE hit a milestone, they gotta at least bring them back and let them have an encounter with Shawn Michaels again. Cause that whole Shawn Michaels stick with the you got the cash outside, that was the best night ever. Cause Shawn Shawn knew he was saying. Triple H looked lost as fuck, and I was like, I thought it was gonna be opposite way around, but they met him again at a con. He was there. They walked up on him, and the first thing he said was, "That guy's are big as hell now. What the hell is happening?" And I was like, "Yeah, Shawn see it. Now I need them music to play while they in NXT, so I can see them fight the Street Profits." That's mostly black on black crime at this point.
Crime time.
It boosts their ratings.
It would.
They had Crime Time versus Street Profit. That's two rival games. That's like Bloods and Crips. I watched the hell out of that match. You ain't laughing because you thought about it.
Yeah.
So what else happened on Raw?
And Ricochet took on Mr. Robert Roode to defend his spot in the Money in the Bank match.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like their little beef they have, but I wish it was more. And by more, I mean like, less talking, more ass whoopings. From Robert Roode. Ricochet, he just need to shut up like Drew said. He don't need to talk.
And then
I think that match would have won because I feel like that match was probably boring as fuck until that finish.
No, it was a decent match for what they did.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it like a TNA decent match or was it like an NXT decent match?
TNA decent.
I probably would have watched it.
Yeah.
Probably go home and watch it later.
Lacey Evans versus Jobber.
Skip that shit.
But she invited all the women that are in the Money in the Bank match in their formal wear to the ring to watch her. She sent them postcards that smell like pecan pie or something. No, sorry, peach pie.
Yeah, if it ain't Poo-Tang pie, I don't want to smell it. I don't care. I don't care for Lacey Evans on the main roster. I care for her more NXT.
I don't care about her at all.
I care about her NXT because she was the replacement of Charlotte on NXT and she was good as hell. And then they just called her up to walk around for like 8 months. It felt like 8 months. I know it
was only like 2.5.
It feels like forever. But no, she was walking around Raw, SmackDown, and pay-per-views.
Yeah, but it was like it started after Royal Rumble. She was in the Royal Rumble, then it started after, like 2 weeks after.
Yeah, but then we went from Royal Rumble through WrestleMania until all the way over to recent.
But at least she's having matches now.
I'd rather go back to walking. Because that woman's right. When you see her slap her arm, I'm like, that shit's starting to get really eye-worthy and not watching. Like, even when Drew do his headbutt, he slapped his thigh. You got to watch that shit on a retake to know he slapped his thigh.
Yeah.
I said, you hit yourself in the arm, and you're like, not hitting bitches full force. And I'm like, this shit don't even give me the illusion that you're really punching him.
Now, while we're on the subject of slapping for kicks, why does everybody slap the leg that they kick with for super kicks? If you go back and you watch Shawn Michaels always slapped the opposite leg.
Yeah, I dude, first of all, me being a fan, I try to do that with my opposite hand. It don't work. My arm and brain does not work.
No, you can't time it?
No, my arm and brain don't work. Like if I put my right leg up and go try to slap it up and say I'm going to do this, my hand still hits this leg first. It's just a reaction at this point.
Go back and watch a lot of classic Shawn Michaels. He slaps the leg that's planted, not the one that's kicking.
The sad thing is the one that people do now and that's kicking sounds way louder than Shawn doing the one that was planted.
Yeah.
Cause matter of fact, there's on YouTube, what is his name? He does a lot of countdowns of like crazy move videos. He got one up there, it's mostly super kicks. It's like 15 minutes. All them super kicks, everybody hitting stuff with the leg that they're kicking. And all them shits are in like loud rooms, sound like somebody really got their teeth rocked out their mouth. I'm like, damn, yo, like that shit sound like it hurt. Especially with dudes only got tights on, like the little red thing, and they hit themselves in the leg. Nigga, I hit myself too many times. That shit gonna be red as hell. I see why the Usos wear them. They used to wear them pleather pants. That pleather pants smack make a lot of noise.
Oh yeah, they're back to those. I don't like them.
First of all, I didn't even notice that, to really be honest.
They're back to them, yeah.
I guess Vince.
I mean, they're black to go with the whole
but was
lockdown gimmick. But
was they doing that before they started wearing the regular street clothes? They went from face paint to wearing those, like it was a black version. Then they went to street clothes?
They went straight to joggers and Air Forces.
I remember when they first got the face paint. Their first match, they had a black pair of those shits on. When they did a suit, when they did a suit kick, that shit made a regular noise.
You talking about like 2010 when they first like came to them?
No. I'm talking about when they went from being with the face paint and when they stopped to be the way they were now. They had a pair of black ones their first match, that. And then their next match, that's when they had something different. I remember talking to somebody.
Okay, maybe it was like SmackDown. I'm thinking like when they got to their first like pay-per-view match.
It was a television show because whenever it happened, the next time they showed on TV, they had an Air Force One. I said, oh wait, they got on pants of Air Forces? They're not gonna wrestle in these, right? But before that, they had wrestled in an all-black version of their wrestling.
Maybe they did, but in my head, they just came back in joggers and Air Forces.
Yeah, you could tell the hood in you. You just saw the hood shit. You was like, yeah, this feels right. This feels like home. I love it. You sound like Vince in the back, get by the bus a nut.
How you doing there, nigger?
If Vince ever screamed that, I swear to God, I'd pee my pants. I think that'd be it for me in wrestling. That'd be it. I'd be like, he did it.
He did it.
I'm done. Going to find another passion.
Hey there, pal.
If he ever called Booker T that and mean it, oh my God. If he called Booker T G.I. Bro, I'll scream. I feel like I pee my pants.
Sugar ducky quack quack.
You know what's funny? I know a lot of people that still say it to this day that I'm older than, and they don't know what the hell that means. They just say it because they heard it.
Mm-hmm.
And I be wanting to tell them, but then I realize I got to explain wrestling to them, and I ain't about that life. I'm still trying to explain to some people that, I'm still trying to explain to people that was crying in game. I was like, I know it's fake, right? I don't know. I don't get it.
And then the Viking Raiders, they've had the same name for 3 weeks. I think it's going to stick.
Nah, it's their permanent name period now.
They beat the tag team champions, the Edgeheads.
First of all, we all knew that was going to happen. That ain't nothing new at this point now. We all knew it was going to happen. They probably get a tag team title shot because AOP is finally fully clear to be a turn back immediately. So at this point now, I can see them fighting AOP.
Or do you put AOP on SmackDown?
Nah, they on Raw.
Everybody's jumping.
Yeah, everybody jumping, but remember, they wanted AOP to be something, and then Homeboy got injured and they got taken away. Warrior just took their place.
But you got nothing on SmackDown.
First of all, you got Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan as champions. You got something right now. You got two people saving the tag team division.
You've got Heavy Machinery.
They're entertaining to watch.
You got Rusev and Nakamura, who shouldn't be a team, but I'll take it.
First of all, remember we said the same thing about the Bar before they got together, and they look how they turned out.
But at least the Bar had a story for the reason they got together.
Rusev had a story too. This is going to be a one-time thing, but then if you get when you say one-time thing and Vince, hey, that means you're going to do this until the fuck he feel like you want it to be over.
And then I think that's all the teams.
You forgetting all about. There was the Hardys, but they're gone, so I guess it's going to be like Jeff Hardy. Not Jeff Hardy, it's going to be like Matt and R-Truth for a little bit because of Love Sullivan. You also forgot about the Lucha House Party that can jump brands for some strange reason that I don't still understand why. The Usos, see how they can come to Raw and SmackDown when they felt like at this point. Wild card rule. I hate this wild card rule. I swear
Exactly. My point exactly.
It was a good concept to come up with something, but you could have said, you know what, we're going to end the brand split because Fox said they want us to end it.
And then there was the best segment of the night. There was a tragic death on Firefly Funhouse.
First of all, let me tell you something.
Hold on. Moment of silence for Rambling Rabbit. Okay, go ahead.
I was sad.
Yeah. Mercy the Buzzard.
Wait, what was his reason why he did that again?
There wasn't a reason. There was no reason.
I feel like every time a character dies, they should come back as a wrestler. Randy Rash would just die and come back as Eric Young automatically. Just automatically come back Eric Young.
That was savage. They just had the buzzard eat the rabbit.
Hey man, that's how the cookie crumbles in the real world.
That's the circle of life.
It is. So who gonna kill the doll?
I don't know. We'll find out next week.
First of all, one, that shit got creepy at the end with the kids. When he was like, all you gotta do is just let me in. I was like, first of all, one,
whoa.
them kids are a little terrifying.
Whoa. It's, I'll light the way. All you have to do is let me in.
First of all, one, let me tell you what that sounds like. That sounds like Bill Cosby in a Jello pudding pop with some drugs in it. That sounds like rape. And I don't want.
No, that sounds like Bill Cosby meets Michael Jackson.
There's no such thing.
No, it's called Charles Manson.
Is it? I thought it was called R. Kelly. So you just keep people in the basement. You let them out when you want to.
Locked in the closet.
I'm surprised WWE hasn't picked with that when it first happened.
Yeah, me too.
They need to be on top of that shit. And then all of a sudden it's just like, nah, we're not going to do it no more. Y'all want to be rancid? Y'all want some ratings? Y'all should have picked with that immediately. Should have had some black dude with braids in the bag pushing something deeper into a closet and just run off. I'd have got the message. I'd have cried.
But Bray forgave Mercy the Buzzard.
Duh, bro, because, you hurt and you heal. You heal and you hurt.
You hurt and you kill.
I just waiting for him to come out of the goddamn match at this point. Is all his dogs going to have to die before he get to come back out?
Well, you've got the witch and the buzzard left.
I think the witch going to get it. I think the witch going to get it next time.
Really?
I think the buzz is going to stay. I think the buzz is going to be the thing that's going to be in his ear.
Remember, follow the buzzards.
It took me a while to realize every character that he talks to is something from one of his old things. And I'm like, I just love this gimmick more and more.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you see on Twitter? He posted something about back like 4 years ago. There was 8 consecutive promos that he did. Every promo in 8 straight weeks had a line that didn't belong. If you put them together, they tell a story. And he posted, whoever can figure it out gets a prize. He gave the starting date. I forgot what it was. You gotta go look it up on Twitter.
First of all, 1, that man don't know I have no life. 2, I just want to be a fly t-shirt.
Yes, we went over that last week.
And I don't want it in any color that he has on the website. I want it in a black version. I would be okay just with a black version. That's it. That's all I want. He'd be like, you can get it? No. That's it. Just a shirt. I don't want nothing else from you. You're cool, but that shirt.
Now, when he does come back to the ring, do you want his old theme song or the theme song from the show?
Is it weird? I want to be the mixture of both.
I knew you were going to say that.
I want to start off as like the regular Fireflies, and then just like Dolph Ziggler, and then start playing the TV show version. Oh my god, that'd be so creepy and weird. I would love it because I would need for it to just have the regular Firefly thing beginning. Just to get people hyped, and then change over right over to the Firefly Funhouse, and change over and just give the little symbol up there in bright colors and him come walking down the cardigan. Oh my god, it would be so great. I bet you if they did that, I swear to God, I've been on my WWE in so long, I would be on my 2K19 with so much quickness. I'll download everything back just to make that.
You know what? Now I gotta look in the morning. I gotta see if somebody already created the new Bray.
Oh yeah, somebody right there. I told you. I told you the day he showed up with that on, somebody went in the game and made that immediately, but they couldn't do the hair. And then somebody got on the PC and they edited the hair and did one. That's why I was like, damn, I really want WWE for the PC now because you can do a lot more editing with that.
Yeah.
I need that because that Bray, my character is part of that Fire Funhouse. My character will come out in a whole cardigan and everything. I'm like Mr. Rogers with braids. It's gonna be dope.
Then next up on Raw, we had a rematch from WrestleMania.
Which one?
Our wild card, Roman Reigns, took on Drew McIntyre.
Was you surprised as much as I was when the crowd cheered Roman every time he did something he normally used to get booed with?
I wouldn't say I'm surprised. I'm surprised it's still going.
I thought somebody in the crowd was going to just boo for the booing part. Mm-hmm. And as soon as he hit his Superman punch and they cheered and he hit his spear, I swear to God, I thought he was winning the title again. I was like, well, damn, this is what Vince wanted. He probably in the back rubbing his nipples with his shirt off.
Was he using Uzi Hot?
Nah. I think he's using the tears of his victims, a.k.a. Sasha Banks.
Because the next segment was the Uzi Hot.
That was the worst segment in WWE history to me.
Was it worse than the back shaving last week?
That shit passed the.
Was it worse than Alexa Bliss? This Is Your Life.
What's the name of that shit? That shit is up there with the Shockmaster to me.
Was it worse than the freaking turkey?
Which variation? Because it was about
the original. The original one.
It's worse than Mark Henry having sex with Mae Young in the bed.
That wasn't that bad to me.
Remember, they had a son that grew up to be a hen.
That wasn't that bad to me.
Yeah, that was bad to me. That was way worse. That made that hand thing seem like that could have went a little bit further. What you call it, and pass away. Could have had a hand son and didn't had hand grandchildren. It could have went a little bit more further. I'd have took that more to take that bullshit.
Okay.
I don't like the Usos as pranksters at all. I just want to go back to this fighting. I'm not saying a word. I wish they could go back to 2010 when they didn't talk.
But didn't they have Tamina as a manager then?
She didn't talk either. They got in the ring, fucked people up, super kick, and then did a Jimmy Fly Slicker fucking dive off the rope on everybody, remember? They never really said much.
Yeah.
I miss that.
You don't want lockdown.
I'm happy the fucking bar stopped showing up on my television. That shit was annoying as hell. I swear I hated that whole game. I still do. Like, y'all good wrestlers, but that whole lockdown shit, nigga.
Lockdown.
Y'all niggas only became locked down because one of y'all got locked up for drunk driving and the other one did this almost the same exact shit. So now y'all gonna be good behind bars. Y'all used to it at this point.
And you gotta live the gimmick. I
wish they could live a different gimmick. Live the gimmick of just shutting the hell back up. I don't like when they talk now because I feel like they watch too many rap battle videos on YouTube and they come in there trying to be like that. Because I feel like somebody writes their script for them just to say certain things. Because some shit they be saying, I'd be like, that don't sound like nothing they would normally stay outside their box. Yeah. No, I just don't like it.
And then our main event was our Planet's champion, Daniel Bryan. Excuse me, the new Daniel Bryan versus WWE champion Kofi Kingston in another WrestleMania rematch.
I'm not going to lie. It was
a good match. It was almost as good as the WrestleMania match.
Yeah, without Daniel Bryan getting concussion this time.
Allegedly.
Nah, he had a concussion. You could see it in his eyes. Because the day they told him he had to retire, I think he'd have went home with Chris Benoit family. I swear. Like, you know wrestling is his life. He ain't nothing else he could do outside of this. Like, you think he gonna be a manager at Starbucks? Nah, everybody going. Bree and the baby, everybody. As a matter of fact, he can take Nikki too. You don't need her. She ain't with John Cena no more. He got a whole new young Bree. He got a whole new young Nikki running around with him.
Nice little tenderoni. Tenderoni. Nikki
Bella's like some 2-day-old chicken from KFC, and his dude straight like some fresh cooked chicken at the house. Why want to go out and spend $30 on that when I can just get this one from the house and make it better? That's all it is.
You know what though? Actually, like 2-day-old KFC.
I eat the skin off it. I kill us. If I buy a bucket, I take all the skin off and I just give the chicken to whoever the fuck wants it. I like the skin off the chicken from KFC.
Do you like original or crispy?
It doesn't matter as long as I get the skin.
See, I don't like original.
It don't matter. As long as I get the skin. I just can't eat the chicken because sometimes I eat the chicken, like the skin be good. I get a chicken and chicken be dry as shit. I'm like, how the fuck did y'all cook this? This shit makes no sense. I don't like it. Like, I can't eat Popeye chicken. Their skin, I can't eat their skin.
What?
I can't. I had like 4 bad experiences at 4 different Popeyes at 4 different states. It's weird. Every time I think I'm good to go eat one, I always come across some bad experience. I'm like, I don't understand how the hell this keep happening. This. I just can't do it.
Wow, I love Popeyes.
You ever had Monroe chicken up here in Clifton?
I'm pretty sure I have. I think my girl likes that. I think she orders from there.
That chicken is the best chicken on the planet. You can damn near eat the bone.
Is it on Union Ave?
I think off Union Ave. It's like on the main street. It's off the main street.
Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure I ate there.
Best chicken on the planet. For $25, well, no, for $24, you get 27 pieces for a family meal.
Jesus Christ!
And it's no small pieces. You get like breast to be like this, thighs to be huge. You can eat everything on that bitch.
Do you get like the Chinese spot size cat wings?
Chinese size. Nigga, them shits like bat wings. The fuck are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about the cat wings.
No.
The cat legs.
Nah.
That they pawn off as chicken wings, but still tastes good and I ain't gonna complain about. Nah. I don't care where they came from.
The sad thing is, these are Spanish people making this, so they ain't no animals like that.
Oh, okay.
If it was Asians, we were talking about this, we would have a bucket up here and I'd be eating it and you'd be like, what's that? I'm like, oh, that's just a little rat tail. That ain't nothing to worry about.
That's like the barbecue rib tips. I ain't ever seen no pork that look like that, but I'm not gonna ask where it came from.
First of all, I've been saying that shit about chitlins and all other shit too. I've seen pigs get taken apart. I'm like, so where the chitlins at? They be like, it's that. That don't look like that in that bowl. Something's not right. Whatever y'all eating in there is just no. I don't think people eat that.
Thankfully, nobody in my family does.
People, my mom's
nobody up here. Down south is another story.
People, my mom's side family.
Us civilized people here in the city don't eat it.
First of all, I think anybody eat it is still a slave. And they still stuck in poverty. They need to get the hell out of it. I'm not calling them job bros now.
Django need to go save them.
Talking about Electro? Or you talking about Spawn? Which one?
Django.
Oh, God.
The D is silent.
I hate that part so much. I swear I hate that part. Oh, my God. What happened on SmackDown?
Hold on. Let me go back. I was busy looking at something on Facebook. Something about mixing cranberry juice with your liquor.
I thought you said Nixon. I'm about to say, ain't he dead?
No, Nixon's still alive.
Oh.
He's still kicking it.
I can't say anything I want to say about him because apparently the government follows you when you talk about presidents, past or present. They start finding you for real.
Let's see.
I remember having on SmackDown.
Schmackadown. The wild card rule. Who shows up first? Sami Zayn. Even though he was in a dumpster the night before and they just kind of brought him back.
No, they didn't bring him back. That dumpster dropped him off at SmackDown.
You know what? They too bad they didn't tell that story because he just showed up and then AJ said, you smell like garbage. And that was the only segue about he got put in a dumpster the night before.
Hey, man, look, man. He did smell like garbage. But the man can still wrestle, though. He can wrestle.
His promos smell like garbage.
First of all, let's not talk about his promos. Let's just talk about his wrestling like I was saying.
Here's the thing. I want to like the promos. I want to like them. But we saw them last month with Daniel Bryan do them twice as good.
On Daniel Bryan's behalf, it's Daniel Bryan.
Exactly. But I want to like the Sami Zayn promos. But I've already seen them done better.
But Sami Zayn promos is coming from the heart. Daniel Bryan is coming from half of the heart and half of WWE. You know Sami Zayn don't give a fuck about his career at this point now. He just shows up to get his paycheck and then take a bump here and there. Their commentation with Kofi Kingston was pretty good.
Yeah.
I like that Kofi Kingston is a fighting champion. And he won to put his belt aligned almost every night. Yeah. I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to see him have the belt and then they talk about it for 3 or 4 weeks before he fight anybody. I kind of miss Big E at this point now. Have you been following Big E on Twitter?
No.
Please don't.
Why?
It gets weird.
Weird?
He posted something on Twitter the other day that he was like, a happy home is a clean home. And when everything's clean, it's time to get dirty. So Isaiah Wood said, what? He was like, you know what that means? I want some of your tombstone. He was like, put your phone down. And then he sent back a gift to him or something. Make me. I was like, he is bored at home. And it's getting worse but day by day. Like, he is tweeting everything that happens throughout the whole night of wrestling on Monday, on Raw and SmackDown. He's just tweeting. And it's getting weird. It's just so funny. Like, I already follow him, Kofi Kingston.
Florida man, really?
Yeah. And he got Shabba Ranks as his photo.
Yes, he does.
If you want to see something funny, people, go look at Big E's Twitter account and just look at the shit that he posts and watch Xavier Woods answer him. It gets weird back and forth.
How about this? His last post was, if being an online troll paid a comfortable wage, I'd have some hard thinking ahead of me.
Take his phone, please. He has too much time in it right now. What is he out for again?
Rotator cuff. You know, from landing on his shoulder every time he does the dive out the ring.
First of all, he should have been fucked that shit up a long time ago.
Hold on. Freaking Bobby almost messed his up doing it on Monday. Cause he did the spear to who he had a match against? It was Seth and AJ. He went to do it to AJ. He caught his foot on the rope. Doof, straight down. Shoulder on the apron.
That sounds painful.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about it. His big ass doing it. That shit just sounds worse.
Well, he pulled it off a couple weeks ago clean through the ropes, the spear.
Nah, I'm good with that move. I don't think I want that in my arsenal, in the game or in real life.
Biggie tweeted, Corb's got to spice up the look a little bit. Maybe a colorful tie or cummerbund or a little hat.
He got too much time on his hands, sis. It just gets weirder and weirder. Like, I feel like he just sitting in the house and he just coming up with things to do because he ain't got nothing else to do at this point. I wish Nia Jax Twitter was like that.
I, a fool, once fashioned myself a writer. The following is a random excerpt from 40 pages I completed in 2015, giving up on my novelist pipe dream. I'm not going to read them.
Please don't. Please don't. I don't feel like I want to laugh and be sad at the same time.
I only have a Twitter to document my mental decline and eventual demise.
See? This is what he does all day.
I tweet like a lion, but in real life, I'm a lamb. Charmin soft.
What the fuck? What the hell? I'm trying to think, like, I'm confused with that one.
Since I don't wrestle anymore, I review TV now. Tonight's episode of The Chi was my favorite of a stellar season. The stories of Emmett's growth and whatever the show is about. We'll skip that.
I told you, bro. This is what he do now, bro. Like, I can't wait for him to come back because he can put his phone down finally. He got a lot of questions to answer, though, when he come back.
Every day I fight the urge to tweet something wild, throw my phone into the backyard and run away.
Let's get off his Twitter and go back to SmackDown.
Okay, let's go to the other phone then.
Because it's going to keep going downhill the more and more you read from beyond what he wrote.
So then we had Ali versus Andrade, which is a really good match, by the way.
First of all, one, I feel like they should wrestle all the time. I really feel like they should wrestle all the time.
They hit the best looking Spanish fly I've seen in a while. Well, Avalanche Spanish fly.
You talking about Andrade's move? A.K.A. now Charlotte's move?
No, Mustafa Ali did it to Andrade.
Oh.
So Andrade was on the receiving end of it.
I'm just happy that Mustafa Ali is getting some shine on the main roster because on 205 Live, he wasn't getting shit.
And then we had Mr. One Randall Orton hit the RKO out of nowhere.
First of all, when Randy show up in any match, and the match is already going, I expect more than one RKO to everybody at this point. Because you know what's the other thing? He hasn't hit a power slam in so long, that fast snap power slam.
Yeah.
He hasn't done that shit in so long. But then I see Samoa Joe doing it.
Yeah.
I was like, we tried to straight off moves? I'm confused.
But I think Randy hit 3 RKOs that night because he hit the one when he came in on Andrade. He did a pop-up RKO on Ali, and then Andrade ended up on the top ropes trying to do something, and he hit another one on Andrade.
My thing is, with Randy, I'm not getting on top of any goddamn thing because I'm not going to be flying in the air thinking about to hit you and be like, whoa, that was a fun ride. Guess my chin going to hit the mat, and I'm just going to lay here for about 30, 40 minutes.
I was waiting for like Ali to do the 054 into a RKO. Wait, no, they did that, didn't they?
I don't remember.
I was on SmackDown. It wasn't a pay-per-view. I think they did it.
Every time I think of a finishing move getting done on the top rope, I keep thinking of Evan Bourne getting caught.
I always think about Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 31, the curb stomp into the RKO. Because they were like, we worked on that for like 2 weeks and we couldn't do it. And then we were just like, we'll do it anyway at WrestleMania and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, like that was a great one, but that Evan Bourne one was still so fast and out of blue that I didn't think he was going to catch that at all. He
was damn near on the floor when he caught him.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't like he popped up just enough to get a foot off the ground of his body to catch him coming down. And then you remember what King said? King, did he catch him?
Yeah.
Did he catch him? Because I didn't see it. I was like, to be honest, I didn't expect him to catch that. Like, We'd never get another one of them shoes star press to RKO unless Evan Bourne comes back to WWE.
No, hasn't Ricochet's been doing them.
Yeah, but not like Evan Bourne.
Yeah, because Evan Bourne used to like float as he did it.
Evan Bourne was like 140 pounds, light as hell. Like, you keep Evan Bourne getting thrown up to a.
Oh yeah, here's Andrade, the second Andrade one.
He looking at it like, damn, I wish Charlotte was here to catch this. I can't wait until Aleister Black comes out and they do some Selena Vega. Like, I don't know, pair her with him.
They've already had a match against each other.
I know, but I said like they should pair him with her and then pair Charlotte with her man, so he can get pushed to stardom already more than what he should be.
Tranquilo.
You said transsexual.
Zelina and Andrade were on Ride Along, and they called Aleister Black during the episode.
I gotta go home and watch
for some yeah. But they didn't call Charlotte though, so I was disappointed.
First of all, who would have called that? First of all, it's late at night. That little boy gotta go to bed early. Okay, can't be picking up phone calls after 10, and Raw go off at 11. So SmackDown go off at 10. So yeah, she still gotta be to bed early. What's happening on SmackDown?
Then the Usos versus Daniel Bryan and Rowan for the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
That was a pretty good match.
Yeah, it was.
The Usos did not beat them at all, and I'm surprised because I thought they'd get them a run for their money.
I'm surprised the match had a real ending. I thought there was going to be a bad finish and there'd be no champion.
I'm surprised that Rowan got the fucking finish.
Since when do they give Rowan a pin?
Because Rowan always be the one that gets pinned. Literally.
Yeah.
Since he's been there.
Yeah.
He's been getting pinned since
The
FCW to NXT. He's been getting pinned by everyone.
He always took the loss for the Wyatt family. Always.
And then all of a sudden this motherfucker gets the fucking Iron Claw chokeslam and he fucking wins it. I'm like,
which is a shitty looking finish, but anyway.
Hey man, first of all, remember his original move was a spinning high kick. Let's just go with the Iron Claw chokeslam.
It kind of looked like a really messed up windshield washer going across, but anyway. It's like my TV screen needed to be cleaned every time he did it.
and that big ass onesie of
it was a jumper.
Yeah, but his big ass onesie with no sleeves. That shit like a giant ass.
But it was like a custodian's outfit. It worked.
You should have gave a nigga a broom so he could sweep himself up off the ground. It don't make never mind.
Continue.
What else happened on SmackDown?
Then Shane was doing a promo and out comes The Miz. Wildcard rule.
I was gonna get why they took Miz off SmackDown. They was gonna keep having this beef, and now it seems like he got it with them and Roman Reigns.
Well, no, Shane has two feuds going.
That's what I'm saying. He got one with Miz and he got one with Roman Reigns. I'm just confused.
Although they're trying to pawn off the Roman feud onto Elias, but we all know Elias is going to lose.
What happens if he wins though? Do he make an album about that?
He better.
He beat the big dog
in his yard.
His new yard. He got moved to a new house, so then he got a new yard.
Yeah, he hasn't shit in it enough yet. It's not really his yard.
Just give it time.
Yeah.
Give it time. Vince McMahon make sure he shit in it more than once.
Oh, and as Shane, the Miz was beating up Shane, out comes the B team, formerly the Miztourage, to help Shane.
I'm not gonna lie, they got paid good that night finally.
And then the next segment, as they were teasing the segment going to commercial, they said Ember, not Ember Moon. And I was afraid that they dropped her last name. But when she came out, she made an entrance. It said Ember Moon, so we're good.
First of all, they just call her Ember. I'd be pissed. Cause I'd be like, she's not a Pokemon's attack, so we can't do this.
Because I was like, if you call her just Ember, then her finishing moves makes no sense. Where do we get Eclipse from if she's just Ember?
I guess the moon in the background when she walks out, her Titantron entrance. It's just weird. And the weird thing is she's getting thicker and thicker as the months go by.
And her nose is getting wider and wider.
For her not to be pregnant.
Her nose is getting wider and wider.
Hey, man. Let me do coke.
Her nose is getting wider and wider.
Hey, man. I'm telling you, that's how we do coke and you hang around Ric Flair. He knows a thing or two.
Side note. They've been teasing this thing with Mandy Rose and Sonya, how they're mad at each other, then they're not mad at each other. Sony gives her spot to Manny for the Money in the Bank. How come nobody's saying about, can we just get a breakup like we were saying with Sasha and Bailey?
You know why?
Why are they not getting the same criticism?
You know why? Because they wasn't tough enough together and they already kissed too much ass. I don't think they're going to break them up. Because if they break them up, that means Sandra Deville is going to be Alicia Fox.
The beautiful Alicia Fox.
She's going to be a mixture of Alicia Fox and, what's his name for primetime players?
God,
I can't remember his name. Oh my God, I can't remember his name. It's that I followed this dude on my fucking Instagram.
Oh, the one that was, oh God.
You know, Black John Cena.
Yes.
I can't remember his name. Holy crap. I'm grown.
O'Neal and... Let's just go to Google. Screw it. This is embarrassing.
Is it? Is it not?
No, not really.
Because I really can't remember it. I want to say Titus O'Neil, even though that's racist as fuck, because not all black people look alike.
Darren Young.
There you go. Shit. And see, the sad thing, his last name was Young. I'd have said Eric Young. I'd have fucked that up and called him a whole nother man that's bald headed.
Yo, whatever happened to their manager? Did he ever do anything else in wrestling after that?
Who was their manager again? I remember they had a manager, but I don't remember who it is.
Now we gotta go to Wikipedia.
Oh, God.
Now we gotta go to Wikipedia.
Sad thing is, I remember his manager. I just don't remember what he looks like.
All I remember was he made some like racist comment and he got taken off TV immediately.
Damn.
Immediately.
It don't take much to get taken off TV nowadays, does it? What do you say, my nigga? And that's the end of your career. You going back to the Indies? Or you can be like that nigga from SmackDown with one leg. Wow. What's it, Braun Strowman? I wish Braun Strowman was around back then.
AW. Abraham Washington.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Remember him?
Then he had his baby hair slicked down like he had a perm.
Oh, he made a joke about Kobe Bryant's rape case.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it was.
Oh, shit. I do remember that. And then after that, it was the end of seeing him on TV. As soon as he said that was just, he was gone. And I was like, damn, what happened to that manager? They was promoting him so much. All of a sudden, they was on the mic themselves. And I was like, damn.
And he said Titus O'Neil is like Kobe Bryant in a hotel room in Colorado. He's unstoppable.
Oh, my God. I'm surprised he didn't get sued. I'm surprised Kobe didn't come up there and was like, ha ha, y'all all getting sued.
Yeah.
I'd have sued him just for the GP. I'd have been, my wife wanted the $1 million ring, so I'm gonna need y'all to come up with that cash.
Oh, they even said when Raw returned from commercial break, Michael Cole issued an apology. That part I don't remember.
I think niggas still was all over the Kobe Bryant and the whole fucking ensemble.
Raw and WWE issued an official apology via TMZ, and AEW made an inappropriate comment, and WWE immediately apologized. WWE has taken appropriate action in the matter. The representative, however, did not specify what action was taken against
Nigga got fired
AEW.
immediately.
Yeah.
So he walked back and Gorilla. This was like, hey, I ain't like it. You're fired.
On ESPN's Around the Horn, Miami Herald columnist Israel Gutierrez criticized WWE for not cutting off the segment from the live feed.
First of all, I just want to know one thing. Did they give him that in the script?
Probably not.
Oh, then he deserved to get fired then. If not, whoever wrote that deserved to get fired too. Because that was a good comeback, but you had to really think about that to say some shit like that out of the blue.
Apparently, he actually used to wrestle.
Yeah, I know. He wrestled in FCW for a little bit before it became NXT, and then he wrestled there one time, and that was it. Also, he was commentary.
He was CCW heavyweight champion.
And so was Dean. What that mean?
No, CC, Coastal Championship, not CCW.
Oh, Coastal Championship?
Yeah.
That sounds like some made up place, like Never Never Land. I bet you that belt was a regular belt you put around your pants with a big ass buckle.
Like the Ryback belt. Oh, Did you see what I put in the chat?
Yes.
I was on Ryback's live stream. He was on the treadmill just talking to people, and I said, "Did you invent the new Daniel Bryan?" I'm surprised I didn't get blocked.
Did he answer though?
No.
Damn it! I'd love him to be like, "Yeah, he took steroids," and just left it at that. I'd be like, "What?"
Oh, speaking of steroids, he was talking about, there's certain people in the company, there's no way they should weigh what they say they weigh without being on steroids. I'm 6'2", I'm on 290 pounds, all natural. It's like, yeah, okay, you're not natural. Let's be real.
He is all natural bullshit. That's what happens when you're full of it. It makes you big and strong. Anybody that says they are big naturally are full of bullshit. Bullshit. Oh yeah, I mentioned some bullshit.
Bullshit, more shit, piled high and deep.
Bullshit like Paul Heyman saying he issuing you a check from ECW bullshit.
Oh, that is real bullshit.
It's just bad. Like, I don't understand it. That motherfucker never.
That was bad. He was telling people, yeah, your check's in the mail. Then they finally get the check to go to cash it. There's no money. He had people going for like 2-3 months without getting a paycheck.
Hey man, look, that man had to get the gab. He said, if a nigga told you he could beat the devil, you would believe him and fight with him to the end. Mm-hmm. Till you realize there's no devil. You be like, nigga, built you for 8 months. What the hell happened? Oh, the devil was already dead before I got here. This nigga ain't shit. I swear. What else happened on SmackDown?
Then we had our main events, which was Kofi Kingston, Sami Zayn, and Mr. Never Rest, Never Rust, AJ Styles.
Is that his catchphrase?
That's what's on his new t-shirt. Never Rest, Never Rust.
Get ready to fly. I need that back on a t-shirt. Because that shit sounds stupid. The only good thing in that match, besides that wrestling and how it was Daniel Bryan trying to do that reverse DDT on Zammy and then try to do that DDT on Kofi and Kofi turned to the SOS.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not going to lie, that was smooth as fuck because everybody was on the ground.
Here's my thing about the SOS. It's not that great of a move.
It's better than most showman moves we see now.
That's true. But Kofi does 95% of the work in that move. The person taking it, all you gotta do is take a basic ass bump. You learn that bump the first day of wrestling school.
First of all, that's like the Canadian Destroyer.
That's true too.
The Canadian Destroyer, you can't even do the backflip, but all you gotta do is just stand up and hope the person with doing the flip got enough momentum to actually flip you backwards while you're holding on to them.
Yeah.
They still gotta do all the work. You just gotta take the impact and hope they land on their ass and their knees buckle. They land on their ass with their legs straight. You're stone
done.
cold at this point.
Yeah.
You're like, how you walk to the hospital? I didn't. I floated here because I'm a ghost. I died.
But needless to say, Mr. Kofi, Mr. 24/7, won the match.
The man with the hole in the chest, like fucking Iwo Ryu.
Hey, he has a medical condition.
When did the hell that start?
He said when he was a teenager.
He showed a picture of him when he was a teenager. That motherfucker got pecs like a man on his Instagram. And he had a short haircut. He got a weird shaped ass head. I'm happy he got dressed.
You can still see it with the dread because now that it's like pom-poms, you see that one side like sticks out more than the other. And it's not because the hair's longer. It's just because his head's lopsided.
But if you go to Instagram and look at that shit, he looked like how Rey Mysterio did in WCW when he took off his mask the first time.
Yeah.
His head is just badly shaped. It looked like his mom was playing with his hair like it was Play-Doh when he was born. And she was like, I think I made a skull foot, right? Mm. It's bad. It's a bad, like, if he were to keep his hair cut and they gave him a shape up, it would be like the weirdest shape up ever. Like, you be like, my nigga, this new shape up alone gonna cost you $40. The haircut gonna be like $200. All the back easily.
Now, speaking of stuff going on social media, Leo Rush is still running his mouth. Still running his mouth.
Oh my God.
And talking about he can't afford to live on the road because he doesn't make enough money.
He can't. WWE wanted to pay him $300,000 for 5 years, but they not paying for board, rental car, or his plane.
Well, most superstars are forced to pay for their own road fees.
Forced to. But dude, most of them got merch that is selling very well that he's not getting no profit of.
Here's the thing about the merch. Are you the superstar or are you just the manager? He's just
both.
the manager.
He's both. Remember, when he came to 05, he already had merch.
His merch, but he's claiming he's not getting paid off of Bobby's merch. That's the claim he's making.
First of all, who is buying Bobby's merch in the first place?
Not many people, but
I don't even think Bobby buy Bobby's merch. How about that?
probably not.
Bobby, they'd be like, Bobby, you got a new shirt you gonna buy? He'd be like, yeah, I'm wearing this Lilo Rush tiny 2XL shirt. Like, it makes no sense. Like, there's some divas there that don't do shit get paid more than Lilo do.
Mm-hmm. But you got to remember, he's still on a developmental contract. He's not on a main roster contract.
My thing is, that's still stupid. Like,
but if you look at it from the perspective of him still being on a developmental deal, he's on the high end of a developmental deal. People that just make it to the performance center, they're getting paid $50,000, $75,000. If he's making $300,000, he's at the top of the food chain as far as developmental goes.
yeah, but even with developmental, you do all your stuff is done at Florida.
I know they're not supposed to travel.
Yeah, and then
Only thing they got to travel for is pay-per-views.
No, and they also have live shows. Some of them have live shows too here and there, and they don't have to beat all of them. So if you're getting paid $80,000, you know half the time you're going to be at the same exact place. And you don't need to travel. Yeah. But when you got to go from state to live show to live show to autograph signs to pay-per-views, and you got to pay all that shit out of pocket, $300,000 is not enough for a year for you to be on the road doing all that shit. Like,
Mr. Randall Orton said he pays approximately $600,000 a year in travel expenses.
And you got Lilo doing it for $300,000.
But we also got to remember, Randy's not staying at the motel with everybody else. He's down in the Ritz-Carlton.
First of all, one, he don't stay there. He got a permanent room at all of the motherfuckers.
Plus, he has a company-provided tour bus. So he doesn't pay for a rental car.
You would think WWE would just, give Lilo a rental car, see how they could just buy a car and destroy him on any given day.
But that breaks the private contractor agreement.
Fuck that agreement. They don't give a fuck about no other agreements. They don't give a fuck about agreements that don't make them do shit they should be doing.
And that's why they're not letting anybody out of contracts.
Now, they let him out of contract. You just get let out 16 years after your contract was supposed to be up.
Basically.
They add on all your sick time, your months of your injury, everything.
Then they throw on the no compete clause and...
Only person that got out of that shit fast enough was Neville. Because if Neville was there right now, had to do this shit, Neville would still be there. Mm-hmm. Crying in the back.
Well, Goldust, but...
First of all, Goldust was not going to stay in longer. That nigga already up in age. They was going to let that nigga go regardless at some point. Vince wanted him to stay forever, but fucking Triple H was like, let that man go, damn it. That man was here before I got here.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, remember, he was wrestling as Dusty before he came Goldust. He was there way before Triple H even got it. Triple H was in WCW just starting when Dusty was already in WWE before we competing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my eye itching. It felt so good scratching it.
My ears been like clogged for like the last 4 days.
Oh,
you know, like when you try to pop your ears. If I do it, the one ear pops fine. The other one sounds like when you let the air out of a balloon. It's like.
That sounds like something you need to get checked out on.
I don't feel like going to a doctor though.
All black people never feel like going to a doctor. Some weird
I mean, I got insurance. I just don't want to go.
Why not?
I don't want to go.
Yeah, I seen Darth. Nah, man. Last time I saw him, he went to Home Depot and got him some rope. Just went home. I don't know what the fuck he doing.
Whoa! I'm not Chris Benoit.
Who's that going to Chris Benoit there? I said rope. He said noose. So you just went for some rope. I don't know what you're going to do. You might go home.
Well, you make a noose out of a rope.
You can make a noose out of anything.
This is true.
Yeah, you don't need rope. You know how expensive rope is nowadays?
What?
You know how expensive that shit is?
What?
You know how expensive?
Okay. Yes, I switched it up from Stone Cold to Lil Jon.
It fits so perfect though. But that shit's expensive now, especially at Home Depot. To get a regular nylon rope that's like this thin, per foot it's like $1 some change.
What? That's insane.
And people buy it. People, I need like 30 feet. Yeah,
that's like $60.
You can buy the whole roll for 100 something. Whole roll is like 100 feet, over 100 feet.
You might as well get the whole roll.
Nobody wants the whole roll.
I'll find use for it.
What you doing? Tying up bitches. To where? To trees outside of their home. I'm just tying them up. Be the worst bandit ever. Like, what kind of bandit are you? I'm gonna tie them up, ho. That's my name.
You know what's funny? I was telling my this girl at work a story. Totally random. I don't know why it's popped in my head. I had a fight with some girl in like second grade. I DDT'd her into a pile of leaves. She's now an MMA fighter.
Will she catch you and remember this? She's going to.
Yes,
beat
I'm now scared.
your
If
ass.
she ever finds me,
You should be.
I'm getting choked out.
You're not gonna try. She probably gonna fucking 1-inch punch you in the heart and explode you like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I DDT'd her into a pile of leaves.
Darth over here trying to kill children as a child. This nigga is the son of Sam.
Well, that's not as bad as 4th grade when I buck 50 some chick's face. Wow. Yeah, ear to chin, just whoosh.
You are dangerous.
That was an accident. I didn't do it on purpose. I only meant to slap her with my straw, but I didn't mean to cut her.
With a straw? So you're a serial killer with
I'm not a serial killer.
You're a serial killer with a unique set of skills. Like
Okay. my straw from my lunch, I was chewing on my straw. Mm-hmm. We was outside arguing. She was in my face. So I slapped her with my straw. And I ended up cutting her face. Yeah.
Y'all heard it first. He's taken. That nigga has a unique set of skills with random objects. I bite a straw and I slit your throat. What? Sink.
I got suspended for 2 days for that.
Was you in the ghetto school or white school?
Hackensack.
Should castrate your ass. The hell you mean they just sent you home?
No. If I did that today, I'm getting expelled.
First of all, you did that today.
I'm getting expelled. I'm going to juvie.
If you did that today, you wouldn't make it that far because somebody friend member kill you in the street before they even have him.
That, yeah.
They be like, he going to the jail. Oh no, he got shot on the way going to the car. Nah, he good. It's over.
Yeah, I was reckless.
I see.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what I was. Smart. I was reckless. I was smart. But to this day, there's still some people don't know some shit that I did, even though they was with me. They don't know what the hell.
To this day.
I hate that shit so much.
I love it.
Hey, do you see Mojo Rawley news gimmick?
What's with the paint? I don't.
It's that broken mirror shatter bullshit.
It should have just been like his face is bleeding. That's what they should have went with. But whatever.
It's like Family Guy just put a big piece of glass in his forehead and doing like Stewie.
Or that works too.
I would have been okay with that. Also, Bray Wyatt is working on Harper being a part of the new Firefly Funhouse.
Thank you, Bray.
For him to do that, that means that he had to get cleaned up. That means he got to get the beard trimmed up and get that hair finally either cut off or done with that bald spot in the back.
What if? Never mind.
I was all anticipating waiting this, and the shit didn't happen.
Yeah, I was trying to make a character out of him, but it didn't work.
Also, in the news, AJ Styles said he would love to reform a club with Finn Balor, but then they switched him over to SmackDown.
Obviously.
Yeah, they probably had their own version of Bullet Club in WWE.
We've been wanting that since all of them got there. But, you know.
Apparently,
and bring up Adam Cole. Throw him in the group.
Probably. Also, Rey Mysterio's son Dominic reportedly has signed to WWE.
Wasn't he at the Performance Center anyway?
Nah, Rey Mysterio training him at home.
Oh.
But I guess Rey Mysterio got tenured, so I guess if you cool Rey Mysterio, you can get WWE.
Okay.
About to go be Rey Mysterio's friend. Give him the best hand job of his life to get me WWE.
Random, both of my phones are at 63%, but anyway.
Okay, you both want them back to back, huh?
No, one of them just went to 62, but you know.
Apparently, John Moxley. I just gotta remember how to say it.
Well, I think he's going John Mox because I think Moxley was specific to one of the indie promotions.
Probably.
So I think it's just John Mox for now.
But he reportedly may sign a deal with Impact Wrestling.
Not mad at it.
I'm a little mad at it because it's already not good, and it's like starting to build itself back up. Dean just being over there, like being Chris Jericho in New Japan. It was just people were just watching for the hype at this point. I really you watch it at least for the good wrestling. Not watch it because you seen Dean left and he went over there to try to be the best he can be in the Army.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what is it? Oh my God, where is it? Oh, the reason why the Revival are getting embarrassed.
Oh, because they shut down a contract.
That and also WWE is trying to tarnish their thing, so even if they leave and go back to the Indies, nobody will want them. That's
not working because it just looks like WWE's being an ass now.
Well, Vince McMahon's still alive, so they're not being an ass; they are an ass. Be happy it's not the Kiss My Ass Club.
No, thank you. I don't need to see his white ass again.
You sure? Not one more time?
Nah. It wouldn't do anything for my life if I died.
So check it out. There's a thing up here that some people came up with. They said 5 superstars that desperately need new gimmicks.
Okay.
Now these 5, 3 of them I think should still be the same.
Okay.
2 should be changed. So the people they giving you are Cesaro, Finn Balor,
Mm-hmm.
Shinsuke Nakamura,
Mm-hmm.
Bailey, and Baron Corbin.
I'm good with Baron because he's got so much heat. He can just give him a new attire, but keep the gimmick.
I'm okay with Cesaro being the way he is because Cesaro just fits wherever the fuck he wants.
He doesn't need a gimmick. Just let him get in the ring.
Finn, I don't see them change shit about him because at this point, if you change him back to the rainbow color shit, it's just gonna be awkward.
He smiles too much, but other than that, I don't have a problem with him.
That's his Instagram. Have you not been on that?
I know.
Instagram, he smile, he do that weird ass pose that he do in every video.
Mm-hmm.
That he does it so much that I actually seen people doing it, taking pictures with him. Bailey, I think she needs.
Yes, just do the heel turn. Just get it over with.
I don't want Shinsuke to change nothing. I just want them to utilize him the way he should have been.
Yeah, the way they used him in NXT.
Basically. Well, the way Triple H said, you just go out there and have a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
I think Baron Corbin, I don't think he needs a new gimmick. I just think he needs something new because this dress up clothes and him still talking like he the part authority it's starting to get to me now.
Yeah.
I feel like he could be something so much better.
Because he's got plenty of heat. They just need something fresh to do with him.
I got something fresh to do with him. Send his ass home. Also, Fox and USA wants WWE brand split to end.
Yes.
And the only reason Fox wanted to be done is because Fox shows need to have a 3.0 rating on anything. And as of right now, SmackDown has not even made it close to like 2.20 anything.
Yeah.
So at this point right now, they need a brand split to end.
And USA is upset because they moved Roman Reigns to SmackDown. So when the Fox deal takes place, Raw is not going to get Roman Reigns anymore because he's considered the biggest draw in the company. So it's a fight between the networks now. So the best thing for WWE to do is kill the brand split and satisfy both networks.
Or to satisfy me and bring Chris Benoit back from the dead.
That too.
I did hear I'll come on TV. I'm like, well, that was a great night.
Or do we want the whole Radicals or just him?
I say the whole Radicals.
So we got to go dig up Eddie.
Yeah, dig him up.
Dig up Perry Saturn, whatever ditch he's in. He's not dead. He's just not very well at the moment.
Technically, we don't know where he's at this point because before they talked to him before for a house show or some indie wrestling, he was living in a box, like Daniel box under the bridge when they found him.
Yeah.
He Daniel already homeless at this point. That's more sad to see him be like that.
Dean Malenko's the one that was doing decent. He was on the writing staff.
Dean Malenko said, I'm stopped wrestling, but guess what? I can write some good stories.
If only he hadn't sent Alicia Fox out during a house show drunk, he'd still have a job. Because that was his match, and he sent her out there anyway.
I had to think about it. I'm like, damn, that is true. Like, I'm ready for my match. Yeah, you just go out there and have a fun time. Nobody's going to notice. It's a live show.
Well, she probably had a bottle hanging in her hand, too. She was probably, hey, Dean, where's my match? Where's my big-ass hat? I want my big-ass hat.
So, Raw was trash.
Mm-hmm.
Besides the good little segments here and there. SmackDown was always SmackDown, but they need to get their ratings up.
Mm-hmm.
NXT was a pretty good show from what I've seen because Dyrick wants to fight Velveteen Dream, and Velveteen Dream came out there with a whole say, can you see Velveteen Dream version talking shit about Dyrick and Tyler Breeze and somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Isn't Tyler Breeze trying to get a title match?
And I'm just happy Tyler Breeze is back in NXT.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do with Fandango when he come back.
Johnny Curtis.
You see the thing about Mayor Glenn Jacobs, what he did?
What did he do?
He had a rally, and a guy told him that some of the things wasn't done yet, and Kane was like, I don't like to be interrupted, so I'm going to let it slide. But when he did it again, Kane reached in his bag and pulled out that damn Kane mask and choked homeboy through a table on the stage. I said, even as a wrestler, still the coolest mayor on the planet. And then the sad nigga, he pulled out a bag, so he's like, what's this plastic thing? He flipped the wig over and he put it on. I was like, this nigga, like, he got a full head of hair. He need to wear that shit all the time. And then that was the end of him doing that. And I was like, oh, that's great. That there's not really much to talk about. Impact has been Pro Wrestling Magic got an event coming up. The Saturday is the 18th. Next month, 18th, Richfield Park. Pro Wrestling Magic is having an event. Danny Math will be there. I think 2 to 3 months from the GOAT will be there. And I think JT Dunt will be there again. So Anna says she is going. Period.
Oh, on What Culture, one of the guys had a match with Danny Math.
Was it the bald head dude that's built?
No, it wasn't him. It was one of the dudes that don't really like. I think it was like one of the behind the scenes guys. It wasn't like the guys on TV.
Fuck that! I'm not having a match against Danny Math.
Yeah.
No. If he came to me right now and told me choose your life or your family, I'd be like, damn, that family is crazy.
Because while they were here for WrestleMania weekend, they did one event. I forgot what event they did, but they had a match with Danny Math.
The hell was that?
That's the air freshener.
Really? That shit sound like somebody opened a can of soda like right by my ear.
You never had one of those in your house?
No, but it was never that loud to just now to me. Like, I guess my brain caught on to it. That shit was somebody like, I was like, what the fuck was that?
And I know exactly what scent that is because my girlfriend has that one in the house right now, and I hate it.
Wow, that is so sad.
It's like forest green, evergreen something.
I was about to say, which one you wanted to be? You wanted to be that black ice that everybody have in their car?
Whoa. It's all good. It's all good. I'm a big fan of the fresh linen though.
Fresh linen?
Yes.
You like when it smells like fresh clothes just been washed?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what I like the smell of like that, right? My window crack. Because I need a cold breeze. I don't need that damn shit. Like right now, I'm hot. Like my forehead's getting shinier and shinier as the minutes go by. I feel like Rihanna on stage with Chris Brown chasing her.
But are you Kobe Bryant in a Colorado hotel room? Are you unstoppable?
Am I? I'm more like the Montreal Screwjob, and I knew what was coming. So I mean, I'd probably be like Earl Hefner. Yeah.
You know what's funny? Over WrestleMania weekend, a lot of people came out on podcasts talking about the screw job. I just found it weird that story popped up recently.
Because I think people seen it was on Vice Land. I guess it was like, I got my own rendition of it, so let's just talk about it. I'll tell you what I feel like.
And based on the facts that I collected from all the stories, only like 4 people knew about it. Obviously, Sean knew. Hebner knew.
Brett knew.
No, Brett didn't know.
And that Viceland thing, Brett knew it was going to happen.
They said on Vice, they said Brett knew?
No, Brett said it himself. He said he knew. That's why he told Earl Hefner on the plane. He
suspected it, but he didn't know.
No. He knew.
He had the whole detail. But
he knew it was going to happen. He just didn't know when, but he knew it was going to happen because he even said he dropped the belt to anybody else but Sean. He knew it was going to happen. He just didn't know why.
They kept trying to give him finishes or whatever. So eventually they talked him into, let Sean put you in the sharpshooter. You reverse it out, and that'll go into the finish. So that's when they told Sean, we're just going to call for the bell once you put in the sharpshooter. That's the way I understand it. They told Brett, take the sharpshooter, but they told him there was more to the match. That wasn't the actual finish. That's the way I understand it.
The way on Viceland was, he was talking about it, and he was like, I knew they were gonna screw me, and I said I dropped the belt to anybody else but Sean.
Yeah, he said Taker. He said Kit Shamrock. He said Austin.
Yeah, and then You see, or having to talking about it, Orlando goes, yeah. Then they asked Brett to have me come up there and talk to him. He said, I'm sitting there talking next to him. He goes, hey man, I want you to know they're going to screw me. I don't know when, but just if they do, tell me that you're not a part of it. And I'm not a part of it. I won't.
No, Hebner
then they made him a part of it. But Earl Hebner was in that motherfucker like he's about to cry. So y'all niggas all knew this shit.
Yeah, Hebner and Bret Hart didn't talk for like 15 years.
Hey man, this shit has been how long before Bret started talking about WWE?
That's true.
Like, you know.
And Hebner was like the first person out the building.
Him and his brothers were stealing merchandise and selling it. They was the hoodest of all hood niggas.
Hebner was out. He called for the bell. He passed the title. He was gone.
Hebner was a good referee. That motherfucker was stealing from the company he worked at to sell to make extra bread on the side. That's how broke niggas were. I'm like, hey yo, y'all need shirts? No. Take these, put them in the car, sell these shits tomorrow. Like it's weird. I don't get it. Like some people do certain weird things. Some people just go, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go with the way the wind blows. Mm-hmm. Earl Hebner and his brother was one of the people. They was like, fuck this. You gonna take shit from here and just sell it, and then got caught. And then with the TNA, and then been put a part of the TNA Hall of Fame. They ain't really shit.
Well, WWE Hall of Fame ain't shit either.
But they've been had it way longer. So this shit builds prestige. TNA shit just got.
There's no building you can go to and say this is the Hall of Fame.
Yet.
There won't be one at this point because they're selling Titan Towers.
You're acting like Vince don't got no money just to build one somewhere. He wanted the space that in Orlando, Florida, that fucking TNA Impact had this shit at. He wanted that space to do it, but for some reason it didn't go through.
He should just rent the studio next to them just to spite them.
Just be a dick and just go there and be like, hey man, I bought the whole building. Let me just go cut this rope off.
But that means he's got to buy Universals to do that. Kind of.
I'm probably don't want him anyway.
Why not?
You would have rubbed your eyes like I rub mine. I got something in my eye. It's just bothering me and I can't get it out. People went. Somebody say, that means, I wish I was in the bed right now.
Yo, you forget on Wednesdays I get up at 5 a.m.
Dude, you forget on every day. I'm at work at 5 a.m. I'm up at 4 and I go to bed at like 2 something.
That's on you though.
That's this my life.
That's on you though.
I can't go to sleep early. If I go to sleep early, I sleep until like I hear like a random weird noise.
I went to sleep as soon as SmackDown went off. I remember seeing like 10:07 on my clock. Next thing I know, it's 5 o'clock in the morning.
First of all, I was asleep already at I think I was asleep already at like 8 something. As soon as I heard the light get clicked off in my room, I was up the rest of the night. That's probably like at 10:52.
Jesus.
So that was it for me. Like it sucks because I am not a heavy sleeper.
Oh, I am. I'll sleep through anything.
I can't.
If the house catches on fire, I'm dead. I'm sleeping through that buzzer.
Me.
I will roll over, be like, "What's going on?" and go back to sleep. I'm dead.
So y'all hear the people when Darth dies, we know why he died because he slept through it. Let me tell you right now, I'm so a light sleeper. I could be dead asleep if I hear somebody walk by the house and have a conversation.
I slept through Star Wars Attack of the Clones in the movie theaters.
First of all, I could sleep through that on anything. You play shit right now on my phone, I probably fall asleep. So yeah, but me, no, light sleeper, can't help it.
I also slept through Rogue One.
Let me tell you, when I fell asleep yesterday,
and Rogue One was like the most ass movie ever.
Everybody keeps saying it. I still haven't seen it. And I'm a Star Wars fan.
It's on Netflix. I keep trying to rewatch it to try to give it a fair shot. I can't get through it. That's how bad it is to me.
That's sad. I fell asleep so early yesterday. When I woke up, I heard my grandpa turn the light off in the kitchen. Soon as she said, I was woke after that. And I was like, well, I guess that was a fun time for me to be asleep. The only time I could sleep through anything is I got to put on some white noise. I got to put my headphones in. And I got to go to this YouTube channel that plays random white noise for like the longest thing ever. And they got one that's got this fan noise that sounds like a fan I used to have. Man, I put one earphone in and that shit be like, zzz, sleep. I'm drooling everywhere. I'm unconscious. Like you can hit me with a bat. I probably still not wake up.
Why don't you just turn the fan on?
I do have a fan on. But people in my house like to turn shit off when I'm asleep. House could be 1,000 degrees. My fucking fan keep me cool. They unplug it because they can't hear TV. So yeah, I put my headphones in, I just go to sleep. But if I ain't got my headphones in, no white noise, that's it for me. I'm up.
Yeah, I had the fan on last night, so.
I got my fan on every night. I got my fan on through in the winter time to now.
See, first it's crack the window, then it's turn the fan on.
I'm in the hood. I can't crack windows, remember?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I got some shit by the window. I crack a window, wake up, whole house be empty. I'll be like, well, damn, he robbed me fast.
No, I'm on the second floor. I'm good.
No, you ain't been in the hood with crackheads climb shit. They Spider-Man out
You know
here.
what's funny? I've never lived on the first floor. Even when I had the apartment now in Hackensack, we were on the second floor.
Wow.
When I lived with my girlfriend, she was on the fourth floor. I've never lived on the first floor in my life. So.
Look at you. That's not, you've been privileged.
Am I privileged?
I've been living on wherever the fuck they had opening at. That's all I know. Period. When I get right down south, all I know is I'm doing my regular man duties by getting butt naked and walk around the house while wrestling music is playing. I'm gonna be able to do Batista singing and shit and doing everything, all of it. It's gonna be weird, but I'm gonna send y'all videos.
Thank you.
From the waist up.
Okay.
I'm not sending y'all picture from waist down. That costs. That's $20. See? Sending y'all no free footage of me. That costs money.
At least you're charging.
I better. I'm broke. I'm so close to the stage right now like this. If a cute nigga asks me how I'm doing, I'm like, can you pay rent?
You should get an OnlyFans then. Or a premium snap.
Premium snaps ain't shit. OnlyFans though, have a wrestling porn thing. Give me ideas though. Think some weird shit about to go down soon. You're going to be looking at something up there and it's going to be a promotional picture of fans only going to be on the reel like this. Just ready. I'm like, what did he do for a living? He just stands there, oiled up, and he does the Ringo Mandingo and just make it spin in a circle. He has enough velocity, he pushes papers off tables. Be that kind of guy.
So you will take tips from gay guys?
Nick, I take a drink from a gay guy.
Okay.
Want somebody paying.
Okay.
You know, share my game. Besides, I know I ain't gonna be drugged because they don't want none of this. My farts are bad. They will die or probably vomit. They don't want this. They had to get me the second go around when they be like, we doing another Mortal Kombat. You want to be a part of it? I'm like, yeah, just throw me in there some random thing because you're not getting no other way for free. But one of the voiceovers like Shao Kahn, but nude on ice.
Mm-hmm.
So,
a little bit of New Japan stuff. The part of the card for Dominion is out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When is Dominion? Is it this weekend, next weekend?
No, I don't think it's till like the first week of June. When is the date? I forgot what the date was.
I thought it was gonna be somewhere close soon. Cause when Money in the Bank?
Money in the Bank is 2 Sundays from now. The week after Mother's Day.
That's what I thought it was gonna be somewhere right done now.
I don't see the date for Dominion. Maybe it is sooner. But so far you've got Okada versus Chris Jericho for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. You've got Ibushi versus Naito for the Intercontinental Championship. You've got Tashihi versus Ishii for the Never Openweight Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Brody King, this is just news. You've got Tanahashi versus Jay White. And I believe, those are the ones they've announced so far.
Jay White.
Yeah, versus Tanahashi.
It's not a good card.
Oh, June 5th. It's June 5th.
It's not a good card, but I need more. It sounds like
that's only 4 matches so far.
Mm.
But I'm not mad at Okada Jericho.
First of all, ain't nobody mad at that. It's Jericho. It's Okada. I suspect these two dudes fight a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, is that it for wrestling? There's anything else?
I don't think I have anything else bookmarked. I think that's everything.
None else either, because, Raw sucks. SmackDown was all right. And a little bit of weird shit happened in news today. But everybody knows it's like Sasha Banks. You just got to sit it out until whatever something else happens. And at this point, for her life, nothing's happening. So, would you like to call it?
Do we want to?
Yeah, we got to talk about wrestling wise. You know, maybe next week there will be something good to talk about. Maybe Raw will be good. Maybe SmackDown will be better.
This is always good. Thick thighs save lives.
First of all, one, she really greasy. I didn't know semen can travel that far.
It'll go anywhere you put it.
Not inside her. So yeah. Yeah, let's end this quick because this music gonna make me sleepy. I just realized this. I'm like, yeah, what?
All right, I am Darth Messiah.
I am Alex D. Motherfucking Hill. Check us back out next week.
And Anna better be here.
I swear, she better be here.
Or I'm gonna pop up at your job because I got a gift card I gotta spend anyway.
Really?
Yeah, I got it from my awards dinner along with my $600 Yankee tickets. But anyway.
Yeah, I guess we'll see you next week
and all that stuff I gave to Marv.
Oh yeah, he enjoyed that day.
Yeah.
Great friend.
Yeah.
When you gonna bring me something else again? Basic liquor.
I haven't got any samples. Any samples that are worth parting with.
Damn it, dog. You hurt my heart. But check us again back next week. Anna should be in her damn seat by then.
And check out the Instagram, @ultraheels_pod.
We will see y'all next week, Wednesday at 8 o'clock. And like I said, maybe there'll be something good about wrestling we could talk about. Because this time it was just
so sad.
So trash. So we're out, people. Enjoy your night. Do whatever you want. Chris Mawa.
Just make sure you document it and put it on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. Get yourself indicted. We out.